welcome the people to, what do we got down? What's down there?
Running Lake.
Running Lake. We'll get at the top of
Elk Mountain.
Windy Peak, Elk Mountain. This is the start of a Kara Nate ripoff. Frank Church Wilderness, Tom and Caleb, part 1. Just to contextualize, welcome to our video intro. Planes, trains, and buses yesterday. 4-hour flight to Minneapolis, layover. Flight to Boise, picked up by Tom, prepped some gear, picked up some fly fishing stuff. Having fun, hanging out, no making love. Pause. Oop, chipmunk. Oop, he went away. And got our gear packed up. Tom bought loads of food, and the cars was packed. Hit the road this morning, about 8 hours on the road. 5 of it road, 3 hours on dirt roads, and decided to hit this trail and up to this peak, and here we are. Welcome to our journey. All right, day 1 relatively concluded. Chicken wings and zucchini and mushrooms for dinner.
Corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob, soaking in the river. I shot myself earlier and had to bathe in the stream while Tom was catching fish. So there you go. One good day down. All right, some tortillas on the fire, coffee on the pot, oatmeal, sitting by the creek. Tom and I freezing our asses off. Day 2.
Got frozen last night. There was ice on everything.
Brutal. Little condensation on the bags, but so far so good. No grizzlies. Idaho Centennial Trail. Woo! Tom's trying to convince me to do the Appalachian Trail with you, Mal. I'm not gonna go well. Update down here at a I don't know, one of these Trilby lakes. Tom's over there catching big ones. He hooked one on one of these lily pads, so I had to go out and swim and unhook it in the water. So just getting after it. Got a little fishy boy right there, catching ourselves lunch, living wild. All right, Tom's trying to keep his eyes on the road, cliffside beside us. I'm a little sunburned, clearly. We're halfway through the Magruder corridor, or only on day
2.
Yeah, day 2.
Check out this view though.
2. Little chipmunk. How many thousands of feet of elevation, or how many square acres in here?
2.8 million.
2.8 million.
Yeah.
Easy day. All right, breakfast burritos for breakfast. Post rain, Tom and his crotch ripped frog togs, looking good. Day 3 out here in. No really any plans, I guess.
Yeah.
Fish a little, shelter from the rain if needed, and
Camping right by the river, checking that out.
yeah, not too bad. Keep getting after it. Yeah. All right, give us the download, Tom.
We just found a new spot in the creek and going to catch dinner.
Trying. All right, not pretty. I, in great hubris, fell into the stream, the river, trying to catch a fish. Tom caught a fish.
I confirmed that he fell in the river.
So now I am dry, but I'm quite cold, and off we go. Still day 3? Day 3, yeah.
Day 3.
Hey, end of day 3. So toasty, roasty toasty. I miss you, Mal. I love you so much. Just reading, having fun, hanging out, sleeping in, making love soon to you. I miss you. See you soon. All right, day 4. Tom and I looking a little worse for the wear. Just saw a couple elk and an old buck, and headed down to hopefully snag a couple lakes this morning. Tom whipped us up Franks and beans last night. We were ripping ass in the tent all night. He
kept the tent nice and warm, so that's all good.
That's right. He warmed me back after my mild bout with the creek, and here we are getting after it. First snow of the season. Tom says I don't get enough action shots, so here's a half action shot.
From the car.
There you go.
Tons of action.
All right, Tom getting Giardia, drinking out of the creeks. I got my boots wet, managed to once again, 5th day in a row I found myself wet. 10 out of 10. How's the water,
Delicious,
Tom?
dude.
Plenty of chlorine?
So good, yeah.
Tom and I, after a huge uphill climb, back still searching for our lake.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Look at that. How grand is that? Woohoo! Tom, what do you have to say?
It's beautiful.
Not bad. Lo and behold, two lakes, not one but two in this majestic basin. Woo! What's up, Mal? Me and Tom just wishing you I don't know what day it is. That's the best part of it. Wishing you a happy evening from our awesome evening at Nelson Lake. Love you.
Alrighty, here we are giving you an update on one of the days of our trip. Not quite sure what day it is, but Caleb's gonna get after it with the Glock.
All right, Tom, tell the people what we're getting up to.
We got a craving for sweets. When sweets don't go, we got banana cream fudge and gold rush fudge. And you gotta have milk if you got fudge.
Tom was craving it, so we had to pull over on the side of the highway so that Tom could get to the milk in the cooler. Hell yeah. Day 6, Tom and I out on the road once again, off to find adventure, some alpine lakes as we do, some fishing. Tom caught our biggest fish of the trip last night, and we had s'mores and beef stew by the fire. Not bad living, fell asleep by the embers, and off we go. Tom and I on the hunt for hot springs. Tom refuses to bathe with naked men. There was only 3 in the tub. Things are going well. We have not located a hot spring yet, but we will get there. Day 7. Alrighty. So, just fished the Payette River out here. Caught 4 little boys. Tom caught, well, he lured in some big ones, so almost. Now we are here mysteriously at a hot springs. Allegedly, we have to hike to. It is about 8 p.m. We're 3 hours from town. My flight's out at 5 a.m. So in typical fashion, we are freewheeling it. And also my flight isn't appearing to show up. So maybe Chase didn't book it. So anyway, just adventuring and worrying about our problems later. Anyway, day 7, making every minute of this adventure count. Anyway, day 7, final day. Gonna go hot spring. Tom and I have hot spring together before. Attempted, I think on multiple occasions. It has not yet worked out well. 4 times we tried a hot spring, 2 times earlier today. And yet to have a successful time. However, allegedly there's hot waterfalls, so we're off in search. All right, final video update coming to you from Tom's living room.
Oh, sorry.
Perfect. No better way to demonstrate. Hey, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. So we're Tom and I both having a tough time coming down from the wild. Everything smells a little too clean.
In the living room.
Bed's a little too soft, but how would we rate the adventure? One of our best?
One of the best.
One of the best, man.
I tried to convince Caleb to fake COVID so he could go for another 14 days. But
Unfortunately, no government shutdown, no COVID, but we'll be back at it again soon.